EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
This is Q time. Don't take no offense. You won a few championships. Doing it my way. Q time.
SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime. Thanks for having us in, Mike. Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 6, here comes the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
When you have a chance to kind of poke around the locker room, Mike, and talk to the coaches and the players, you say, how would you best describe your quarterback? The word perfectionist, it seems to come up pretty often, and it's pretty clear to see why. He was not happy throwing that pick last week, and otherwise it was an incredible.
And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cowboys are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from those special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, it's going to be a hard team to beat. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Moving outside the pocket.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to have their first down and then some. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
22 yards, the pickup there. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 43.
They'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
For number 82.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
No gain on the play. It's third and 10.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. His offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of
Now
9.
it's second and 1.
Second and a yard.
Here's a first carry for their running back.
Number 19, the ball carrier.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
He's gone ahead. It's CeeDee Lamb. Inside the 30. CeeDee Lamb. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
The extra point is up and through. Cowboys will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Rams take over.
There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. They're an early hole, 14-0. Start digging out soon. Begin this drive, first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Loss of a yard.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Third down and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. It's a gain of 16. And very quickly, a first down.
And the Cowboys first down.
They'll go with Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Blitz coming, he'll throw it, exiting the pocket right. He runs with it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. And even 30 yards. The RPO, that one is complete. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. The question now, will the play stand? You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Watch the motion. Reset.
Back to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball?
Good blocking, and he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
Makes the score Cowboys 21.
Give him a 2nd touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the 1st.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one intercepted.
Get, Mike, we're only 1 play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Point after, coming up here. He's got it, and the Cowboys move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 28-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. The Rams offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He's putting together a very strong first half of the season. Currently the NFL leader in touchdown passes. Right back to the air following that pick six. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 37-yard line.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up third down.
Third down and 9. The motion man is Nacua. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now, faking the give. That'll be intercepted. And good running on the return. That'll help him out. As the ball runs around the 45-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Ready up.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
The 47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll throw out of the gun. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First down, Cowboys.
A huge play for Dallas. 31 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Flush to his right. Now he takes off. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
So a costly penalty here. It wipes away the touchdown.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The 11-yard line. A gain of 6 brings up 2nd and 9.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. His 4th TD grab of the season. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing